My name is Mandy and welcome to my YouTube channel. Since I'm new to Booktube and YouTube in general, I thought I would do the original Booktube Newbie Tag started by Brenda C. I don't know how long ago, but thank you, Brenda C, for that. The first question is, why did you start this channel? I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel. I just had trouble finding where my niche was, what to talk about, because I got a lot of things going on in this crazy brain of mine. And I thought, once I saw that Booktube existed, because I didn't know, thank you Barnes & Noble for making me read that book for book club that was written by a Booktube human. So I did a little research and I was like, wow, this is really cool and this seems like a lot of fun and something I feel like I could do and that I'm generally confident about, because I am confident in my opinions and what I like. That makes me annoying. Anyway, the second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Well, I am either annoyed or annoying, so I feel like that is a good way. I see a lot of reviews on young adult novels and I love young adult. I love young adult so much. But I also really love reading biographies and true crime and adult fiction and new adult and a bunch of other stuff. And I think making videos that are more varied in reviews, maybe I just haven't found the right people yet, but I think adding to that would be really cool and really interesting. I also would like to bring my annoying partner in crime. Not that he's annoying, but he helps me in being annoying. My husband, because he has a lot of different opinions on the books that I love and that I love to read, and he loves different books and he loves reading sci-fi and fantasy, so I thought that would be really interesting to bring us together and butt heads, because that's what we do best. What are you most excited for this new channel? I'm just excited to review books and hopefully meet new people and maybe even go to BookCon. BookCon. That sounds like a magical place. Forget Disneyland. That's the happiest place on earth. Why do you love reading? Well, I suffer from anxiety and depression, which is, so much fun. And it provides an escape for me. And there's this quote, I can't remember who said it, but it vaguely goes like you can live 1,000 lives by reading. And it's true. I've read a book about a pop star. I've read a book about wizards. I've read a book about mermaids. I've read a book about actors, actresses, serial killers. It just, the possibilities are endless. And I love that about reading, because there is no. It's always yes. What book or series got you into reading? Now, okay, I'm going to be really cliche, and I'm not even sorry, because it was Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. My mom would read these to me when they first came out, and then I started reading them. And then I always loved to read before then, but that really launched my love of reading, because then I was like, I can read the first 4 books in a day when there was only 4, and it's just so mind-blowingly good. And I read everything in the house by the time I was in 2nd grade. It was really bad. I'm humble brag right now. When I was in the 2nd grade, I had a college reading level. Look at me now. The next question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Now, I am brand new and I'm just starting to dog paddle through the waters of Booktube. And there are 2 that I watch consistently, and that is Catherine Reads and Insane Reader, and shout out to Boston, because she's wonderful. I'm going to link all of those humans in the description box below. And I think I would just ask them how their brain works, because they're so funny and they're so much fun to watch. Catherine especially, she was the one who really made me want to start a booktube, because I stumbled on her unhaul video where she was unhauling her bookcase, and I watched that video maybe 2 or 3 times in the same day because it's just so funny and she's so cute and so much fun. And I just maybe would ask her to be like, do you want to get some tea? Come and hang out with this old lady. I'm not super old, but I feel old compared to all of these cute little babies on Booktube. Next question is, what challenges do you think starting Booktube challenge? Wait, English is hard. What challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Well, I encountered that today. It's wanting to film. I mean, I want to film all the time, but I feel the incessant need to put on my eyebrows and put on clean clothes. And I mean, I usually do, but I don't want to seem unkempt. So I have a million ideas and I'm just really excited to do them all and maybe not getting overwhelmed. I know you can be overwhelmed, I know you can be underwhelmed, but can you just ever be whelmed? Maybe in Europe. When did I start reading? Ooh, I want to say when I was like 4 or 5 I started reading because my mom made me do Hooked on Phonics and I hated it. I hated it so much and I was like, I'm never gonna like reading, and then I don't know what switched in my brain. It was just like and it's never ending. Like there's all these books here and then there's books over there and books over there and books in another room, and I don't think I'll ever stop loving to read. And that's the worst part of my depression, is like not wanting to read and just finding that book that makes me get back into it and get out of that reading slump. And it's wonderful and magical and I love it. The next question is, where do I read? I will read anywhere, everywhere. I'll read in the bathroom. If I could read in the shower, I would. I read while I do my makeup. I read while I brush my teeth. I read in bed. I read on the ground. I read in my car. I will listen to audiobooks occasionally, depending on the voice, because sometimes that is a turn off. I read in the bookstore when I'm like, should I read this book? Should I buy this book? A place I should go to read is the library, but my local library, the one that I love with like 2 floors, is kind of far. So I also read at Starbucks on occasion. I used to have an e-reader, but I just really like the way the books smell. You know, you like that book smell. Don't judge me. What kind of books do I like to read? Well, right now I'm really into a specific genre, which is LGBT young adult, or just LGBT new adult, LGBT in general. I think it's just because Pride Month just really just like punched me in the gut, and I'm looking for just really great representation, you know. And I'm really glad I got over my true crime obsession. I mean, it's still there, but there was a period of time where like I think maybe I was reading like 2 or 3 true crime books at a time, and it just really got in my brain and just, you know, wow, this is going on the internet. Ooh. Well, that's me. I'm Mandy, I'm 28, and I'm a nerd, and I'm proud of it. So, I guess I was gonna say I hope to see you again, but I can't see you because that would be creepy. You can see me, so I hope you decide to come back and see me again. I'm hopefully going to post new videos twice a week instead of just once a week, but I'm still kind of figuring out what I want. But also, porque no lo estás? I'm awkward. Anyway, I love you guys, my friends who are watching. You're the best. Thank you for supporting me in this endeavor, and I will see you in a few days. Make choices, whether they're bad or good. It doesn't matter, as long as you're moving forward. I need a better sign off. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself.